Hello, my name is Dan Orban and I'm running for Minneapolis City Council in Ward 9. I'm a long-term resident of the East Phillips neighborhood where I live with my wife and 2 kids. These past 5 years have been tough for us and many of our neighbors. We've lived through civil unrest, encampments, shootings, high crime, drug activity, and increasing property taxes. Quite frankly, many of us are exhausted and don't feel that our concerns are being heard. I want to build a positive vision for Minneapolis, where our kids have good schools, our streets are safe, we work together as a community to solve problems, and we have a thriving economy with good jobs. Here's my vision. First of all, it starts with public safety. We must support, fund, and restore trust in core services, including firefighters, police, transportation, and city staff. We should creatively continue to reform and build trust in those institutions. In order to better serve our residents, let's finally move the 3rd precinct into the new building we purchased 2 years ago. We also need to care for people who are struggling with homelessness and drug addiction. Open air drug dealing, public drug usage, and encampments are not healthy for anyone, including those who are in them. We must help people overcome addiction with options like low barrier shelters, medically assisted treatment, culturally specific programs, and meaningful job opportunities. As City Councilor, I will make it a point to advocate to the county and state for more immediate short-term and long-term shelter and treatment options. Second, good governance means working together with constituents, the mayor, and across political jurisdictions. I'm running as an independent because I am tired of the dysfunctional polarization across and within parties. I have no hidden agenda, party affiliation, or ideological basis, which means I can represent everyone and work with everyone. As a citizen in this democracy, I see this as my civic duty to protect and care for my family and my neighbors. It's not about me, it's about us. Finally, I want to support businesses and workers. For a thriving Minneapolis, we need economic development and incentive. I'm here to listen to businesses and workers throughout our beautifully diverse Lake Street and economic cultural corridors. For example, I've talked to the businesses at George Floyd Square. They don't want the currently proposed pedestrian plaza. Instead, they want an open street and to implement the 38th Street Thrive Plan. As City Councilor, I would make this plan a priority, a way forward for building up the community at 38th in Chicago. My name is Dan Orban, and I have a positive vision for Minneapolis. Let's build a safe, clean, and thriving community. Thank you.